Just say it in French. It's actually I've learned a teeny tiny little bit of Spanish, and it's surprising how different it is to French. The way certain words are said, for sure. I do think that in J Race team yesterday, Maddie from Canada had the best name for a golf course possible. Cascades son estupida. Basically, waterfalls are stupid. Thought that was a great one. All right, what do we got? Oh, that is an interesting clubhouse. Got some picnic table. Hey, this looks like bars around here. Because now for a while they were able to have outside. We can't do anything right now, but when they opened last year, they had only outdoor, and so places that didn't normally have patios were trucking in picnic tables to put them out in the parking lot. Hey Max, on the schedule for today, it is the design syndicate battle, and then we're gonna play a course named after the Ameobi, and then we're gonna play my TGCTours Elite rounds, and then I'm gonna take mini Ameobi Tour Moms. That's what's on the schedule for today. Oh, hang on, what's this? Okay, there's driving range, like the pro shop, maybe. Sounds good, man. So kind of got a deserty feel to it. What do we got going on over here? Okay. Hang on, what did you do here? You put hole markers in the greens of the driving range. Awesome. All right. Oh, something over here. Okay. And then desert. Oh, and here's your pitch and putt, right? We're gonna play the pitch and putt as well, which is out of bounds on their main course. You've learned. Oh, is that the white T marker, and then we've got rocks for the actual markers? Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's give this a whirl. I have switched back to the large driver, and I have seen a video from Gamer Called Blue for PC controllers to take the lag out of them. So you don't have input lag anymore. So we're going to see if that works. Okay. Very deserty. Very much what I would expect to see in a desert. Yeah, 94%, I know. Oh. Red fast. Those are like little pots. That's not going to hurt you any. Well, does it not? It helps with the putting. That could be it, Seb. And I mean, I haven't swung a club in a few hours, so it'll take me a minute to get settled in. And you know what? Blues tips can only do so much. The person sitting in the chair with the controller still has to execute his tips. So we will not blame Blue for my crap tempo and swing plane and everything else that I do crappy now. If this gets me a little bit closer to what PlayStation was like, I'll be happy. Thanks, Alec. There's actually when I basically feel like I'm almost not moving, like when my fingers feel like they're barely touching the controller, that's when I play best. But I need to be really relaxed to get to that point. And it takes me a little bit of playing to get to that point. It's sad we're saying that about a video game. Oh, there's one. Exactly, Jay, right? I mean, that's not golf, is it? Leaving only yourself to blame? How do I know when to follow through putting and pitching on Legendary? Just by the vibration, because I ride like too late to fast. Okay, Trail Ducker, what platform are you playing on, buddy? See, I still can't read greens, so. Oh, on Stadia? Oh, God. I don't think we can help you then, man. So, yeah, for PC, there's a trick you can use that is meant to take out the input lag, which on putting I'm finding actually quite helpful. And on iron play, it's not too bad either. Oh, if I'd hit that all, that would have been close. Because one of the biggest things I found when I started on PC was that, so on PlayStation, you would hold the stick back. When you felt the vibration, you would go forward. And when I was doing that on PC, I was always hitting it long. And I think it might have been because there was lag on the controller. And so that might be solved now. Alright, can I get home from... Oh, yeah, I can get home from here. Can I keep it on the fairway is the question. Yeah, it's fair, Trail Ducker. Through the fairway into the rough. That sucks. I've heard of this thing you call the PS5. I still have not seen any. Hey, course design. Oh, I have my PlayStation connected to my monitor, Max. It's a much better experience than on a TV, in my opinion. And of course, I mean, and the other handy thing is that I have them both here, both this and the PC here, so just makes it easier. But especially games like I end up moving it over to the monitor for MLB The Show because I was always behind the fastball, and it helped a lot for that. And I just think overall it's better. And then the TV can be left for, like, you know, being a TV, people watching stuff on it. Did I say hi to Alan yet? If I didn't, I have now. Hey David, what's up? Oh, wind changed. Nitro, what's up, buddy? Oh, stupid game. Gave me the wrong distance. Well, you know, it's Irish, so... Oh, I got a sneeze coming on. Maybe not. Well, maybe I can pitch now with this controller's thing, so I'll try this. Uh-oh. It's only marginally red fast, though. Bounce. More. Oh. Yeah, I agree with Nitro. And I think part of it too is that because it's a smaller screen, your pixels are smaller. So even though this is still 1080p, it looks better than it did on the 4K. TV. Oh man, didn't think that was gonna come out like that. And because I'm sitting closer to it too, I think. Well, no, they're not. It's not a standard pixel measurement, Jay. No. So a 1080p display has 1920 by 1080, right? So the pixel's going to be bigger if the screen's bigger because you have the same number of pixels on a bigger screen. And you get, yeah, there are some TVs that are good for not giving input lag, but for yeah, you can expect input lag on TVs, which sucks. It's one of the reasons why, like, I'm old enough to remember those big, massive TVs that they used to have on the old, but it was the old 480p, and they didn't look that great because the pixels were massive. And then somebody mentioned it depends how far away you sit from the TV. Absolutely. The closer you sit to the TV, the worse it looks because you're seeing the pixels better. Yeah, my parents had one at weighed. They had a TV at one point that weighed 225 pounds, I think it was. I had a 27-inch TV at one point that was 80 pounds. I remember that. That was no fun. But 225 friggin' pounds that thing was. My parents' old TV. Oh, he's only gone and striped it. Oh, no, you don't. No. Don't break right. Don't break right. Okay. Yeah, they're getting better. And then, I mean, thanks, Daniel. Eventually we're gonna have 8K and 16K and all that kind of stuff. No, that's an eagle. And yeah, they're just getting more and more pixels on the screen, which is gonna make it look better. But there comes, I'll be completely honest with you. I have a 65 inch. I think mine's 65 inch 4K. I can't tell the difference between 1080 and 4K. I can't see it. And I mean, I do sit, I think it's 7 feet away from it. But you gotta, like, to see 4K, you gotta be really close. Or have better eyesight than me. Crap. This is the problem with the big driver, is it's easier to do that. I mean, I can see a bit with like on Netflix that was 4K. I could see a little bit. But it wasn't enough. Like it wasn't like going from standard to HD. I mean, that was huge. 4K is marginally better in certain situations for me. So I ended up just going back to an HD Netflix membership and getting rid of the 4K one because I didn't see a big enough improvement. Oh, I am playing Pin 1. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to be. Ah. Yeah, and I mean, and the thing is, if it's TV, it's all compressed to hell anyway, so... unless it's directly off the antenna, but... I mean, we're getting close to a point where it's getting to be hard to notice much of a difference. But there will always be people who can see it, and so, great. I'm just not one of them. Oh, yeah. Excellent. I distinctly remember the Masters being broadcast in 4K, and sorry, 3D. And, yeah, that didn't work so well. Although people who saw it said it looked really good. I think it was just such a pain. Having to get glasses and everything. Yeah, exactly, Jay, right? I can't see that either. Oh, fire your green superintendent. But I mean, if you got a 3D TV, you still had an HD TV, right? So it's not like you ended up with this crap product. It's just maybe not as good as what you were hoping for. Because now there's no 3D content. Masters 4K? Huh. Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised they haven't put the Masters on 4K. Damn. Yeah, the laser disc. I remember that. That thing was like the size of a record. J-Ray just said it. It's like the size of a record. Crap. Par 5, and I snipe another one. Well, we still got a 295, though. We can get here. Once upon a time, Zero. Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going? Did you notice the difference, Forrest? All right, Jerry, take care, buddy. The original Sony Walkman? I mean, that's history right there. That is complete history. Ooh. Okay, let's try and cut one in here. Ah, hair fast. Land in the rough. Oh. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Oh, okay. Auto reverse, yeah, definitely remember that. Like it would just basically flick switch sides somehow. So you just once it was done, it would just go back and do the other side. That was awesome. I never had the actual Walkman. I had, you know, some whatever no name knockoff thing of it. But I mean, yeah, when I was in public school, those things were everything. And then I did get a Discman. Oh, that's gonna struggle. Be nice to me. Don't bounce. Right. Ooh, close. Please be kind. Rewind. Yep. Eight tracks. My parents had an 8-track machine, but I don't think they actually had any tapes for it. Probably because they'd already died. Oh, we got something going on here. Dinger Singer's got a raid coming. Oh, appreciate that, man. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is WhatAboutAmeobi. We are doing a playthrough right now for the Design Syndicate battle, which is between the Barbarian Design Group and the Greenskeepers Collective. What I typically do here, I'm on Monday to Friday, 1 to 4 Eastern. And I do course reviews. I do some competitive rounds. I take requests. And then we have some special shows like this one where I'm doing playthroughs of 2 courses in that contest. Tomorrow I will be doing the TGCTours Design League. We do a lot of TGCTour stuff around here. But yeah, that's basically what we do. I hope you enjoy it here. If you like what you're seeing, smash the follow button and everything. And again, I appreciate that, Dinger Singer. Thank you so much for your raid. Pray to Ghost, Jordy, Yarit. Okay. Normally I review courses, but this is more of a showcase for the courses, so I'm not reviewing them. I'm just playing them. They will get the review treatment later. No. Need more mats. Yeah, right. We have enough. I mean, all the mats are great. I'm just saying we don't need more. We're okay with what we have. Oh, Daniel Song. Oh, good lord. You're Eat Lost Souls. I don't know if I've said hi to you yet. I'm losing track of everybody. So many of you, which is awesome. Barely been alive for 20 years. Oh. Can't say the same, Nitro. Thanks, man. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. That was close. That would have been number 5, I think. Is it? All right, what's going on here? Oh. Okay. No, I'll take driver. Oh, she's back. Hey, honey.
Hi.
Has school started yet? Almost. I thought I heard Madame's voice.
Yeah.
Tu vas étudier les mathématiques
Yeah.
cet après-midi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tu aimes les mathématiques?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Okay.
Bye.
Course Design says hi. Ameobi is a legend. And with legends, they're only here for a fleeting moment. I don't know Trail Ducker. Oh, heads up. Ooh! I don't know French like I just might have pretended I did. But Ameobi is in French immersion school. So, I took French in high school from like grade 4 to like grade 12 or something, but that was significantly long ago. I remember some of it, not enough. But with her being in French immersion, it's helping me remember some. That's a good read. So, for those who don't know, Canada has 2 official languages, English and French. Yeah, Jordy. So our school system, there are actually 3 options. You can do just straight English, like I did. You can do French immersion, like she's doing, or you can do fully French. So, yeah, the idea, Seb, was to have her learn French because being bilingual, it can help down the road. But the other thinking was, if she learns French, Spanish, Italian, languages of that ilk are similar, and so she'd be able to pick those up pretty quickly because in London where I live, the second spoken language is not French. It's Spanish. We have a very large South American population here. I mean, there's really not much French outside of Quebec, Max, if we're being honest. Yeah, and I mean, things we don't have to learn a second one. It's just if you speak either English or French, you are guaranteed by the government to receive service in any government, in any government environment, right? So if you go to like what you would call the DMV, they have to be able to serve you in French. All of our package, what I'm actually saying, towns with bilingual signs, all of our packaging is bilingual, all of it. So you always have a French side and English side. And that's a law. Anything that's made for sale for retail here has to be it has to be in both languages. So, but it's a cool thing to be able to do both. Hey, no problem, course design. Cool. Let's do your pitch and putt while we're thinking about it. And then we'll play a Maddie's course. I think I'll go with the black tees. So this isn't getting judged. This is just a funsies you've got here. Your course broke Maddie's brain. Yeah, I could see that happening. Oh yeah, you're right, Jordy. They can't. Yeah, the Southerners in England cannot understand Jordy at all. It's hilarious. I'm pretty sure I saw it, Max. Did I see it? Yeah, I did. So, and I'm pretty sure I responded to you. Probably looking at Monday. Will be where I have some room. You know, being an entity and all that. All right. Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm usually pretty good at getting back to people when they reach out to me in any of the ways that I suggest. I check them semi-regularly, so. Oh, pitches are better with this too. Blue, you might be on something, buddy. He got it from Kara, I think it was. No, wasn't Kara. That was in the comments. Was that on? Who was it that he got this from? Kilbride and Ginger Main. That's who it was. Yeah. I didn't ask for a caddy, Daniel. Oh goodness, that's yanked. Turn around. Oh, okay, I can do that. I can go back. So that was a second hole here, wasn't it? What am I looking for? Go up. Oh. Aww. That's cute. Hang on. Thanks, Daniel. No problem, dude. It's fun. Enjoying myself. I love it. The Greenskeepers are like, yay, that's great. And the Barbarians are like, suck up, lose points. Oh, that's funny. Let's chip this in while I'm at it. That was cool. Yeah, the only concern I have is that putting E plus W makes it seem like we're in some kind of relationship or something, and I'm not. You know, Eric's a great guy. I enjoy his friendship. He's been a wonderful supporter of this channel, as you guys know, but he's not my type that way, so. It's definitely me. I'll make sure he, oh jeez. I'll make sure he sees that though. That's cool. Hey, Lacey. Oh yeah. I wouldn't want to be the guy having to tell Victory that's happened. I mean, there's also the matter of what would Mrs. Lane think. From what I understand, Mrs. Lane is a spectacular lady, so yeah, that's my thinking. You're a nice guy. I enjoy hanging out with you, but let's just be friends. All right, I'm gonna try and get a little cute here. Because I saw that mound, and so I thought I would just. No, you didn't. You didn't, Lisa. You missed a very nice thing that Daniel did, and then we just made fun of it. Jesus. Okay, so by the way, if I actually do make a hole-in-one here, it doesn't count on a pitch and putt. Yeah, we'll be there later, Seb. Don't you worry. I think I can handle elite. It won't be the slog Platt was. Platinum just got me killed. It wouldn't have cost you points, Daniel. It's a nice touch. Wouldn't have gained you points either. It just would have been cool. Yeah, pretty much, Trail Ducker. Uh-oh. I felt that one, though. One thing I am liking about this setting that Blue put in his video is that felt like it was a slow, and it was a slow. There have been times where it doesn't feel like a slow or doesn't feel like a fast, but that's what you get, and that's annoying. So I'm quite fine. I'm completely fine with it was a slow, so it's a slow. Better when I can feel it, though. Geez, these are long holes for a pitch and putt. Yeah, just a hair fast. That felt about right. But, did Eric mention, Daniel, did he mention about the Dam Society for this? He was thinking about it? Was that you he was mentioning it to? Thought I saw that on Twitter. Might be wrong. Nothing. I might be confusing. I might be getting something wrong. I thought he might have seen that you had a pitch and putt, and so then he thought he was going to check it out for his society, but maybe not. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Hey, I didn't hit any fairways. That's pretty weak. Okay. That is your Greenskeepers. Yeah, and I don't, maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm remembering it completely wrong. I mean, at my age, don't take much of what I say for gospel until you've gotten 3 sources to back up what I say. So there's your Greenskeepers entry for match 5. Again, whilst the pitch and putt is fun, it will not be part of the actual judging, but doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Hey there, Hudat, what's up? So I did pin 1, didn't I? Didn't mean to. I guess I'm stuck with pin 1. Alright, that's okay. Alright, so now we're going to have a look at the Barbarians. Oh, I didn't put Greenskeepers beside yours. Shoot. And I gotta remember... Matt has quite the name to go with it. All right, Max, take care, buddy. Whoa, that's a long one. Yep, what Trail Tucker said. That's what we had. Oh, right beside the clubhouse. Like, literally walk in the door and there's me about ready to rip one. Okay, I'm just looking for little Easter eggs right now. Oh, there's all the neighborhoods over there. Okay. Little cul-de-sacs. Okay. All right, give this one a whirl. Oh, there's hawks? Oh, beautiful. And I get points if I hit one? I like that. This looks familiar. Yeah, I was thinking it did look familiar to me too. I've never seen light rough that's basically fairway before. Huh. Mr. JC68. Hey, man. How are you doing today? Welcome. Excellent usage of your 200 Ameobi points. Well, I thought that was good luck if you got crapped on by a bird. I mean, I don't know how it's good luck, but I thought that's what it was. Oh, we're into a bit of a groove here, boys. This could get ugly later on. Hey there, Sir Leosi. How's it going, man? Oh, Trail Ducker, that was a mistake, dude. Arit! Oh, I like it. Canny Geordie lad. Alright, course design. Have a good one, man. Oh, Trail Ducker. Trail ducker, you've made him. You've yeah, bad idea. The only way it's acceptable for you to have opened up one of those apps is if you were hammered when you did it. Hey there, old boy. Yarit. Another one. Geordies are taking this over. I'm quite fine with that. You were not favorite sober when you made it? Okay, that makes it reasonably okay. Of course, I'm coming at this from like a mid-40s guy where those apps make no sense to me at all. So if you're younger than that, maybe it's okay. Oh, good God, that was crushed. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's true. It's still like more north than it is south, so that's good. Yeah, it's a good point. Well, my parents grew up south of the Tyne, so I guess they're screwed. They grew up in County Durham, so. Okay, here's our drivable hole. Leasey. This isn't a driver, it isn't a 3-wood. I could, Seb, in theory. What do you want to do with what do you want to be able to do with them? Ah. It's a partial driver, and I didn't want to hit a partial driver. My mom grew up in Newton Aycliffe, and my dad grew up in Ferry Hill. Pretty sure my dad said he went to school in Spennymoor at one point when he was a kid. I was trying Fort Prairie Ghost. I was trying to hit 3-wood and run it on. Yeah, I have uncle and cousins that live in Darlington. My aunt died a couple years ago. But I mean, anything other than, you know, my immediate family, I met a few times my entire life. So, would you want to put on the schedule that? Yeah, I could do that. That's weird. Yeah, yeah. I've been to Ferry Hill. Um, when was the last time I was in England? Let me think. 35 years ago? Not quite that long, but close. But it was always the stayed with my grandparents and then rip around the entirety of the northeast of England to see aunts and uncles and cousins and parents' cousins and all these people I would see a couple times, like once every 3 or 4 years, and then never see them again. So it wasn't hugely fun. This is either a partial. You know what? I'll try a partial driver. Yep, I do. You know that. I've been to the official Newcastle club shop. Yeah. Kind of have to be a Newcastle fan with Ameobi as a name. Yeah, when I was at the club shop, it was the old logo, that NUF and then the C that went like that. Wasn't the best logo we ever had. But what I mean by that is it was pretty crap. No, you don't. No, no, no. Okay. Yeah, it was. The one we have now is good. That badge was mid to late 80s, I want to say. And then, yeah, Roeder was, that's right. Glenn Roeder was captain. And then somewhere around the late 80s, early 90s, they changed it to one that we have now. Something like that. I mean, it would have been back when St. James's Park still had terraces. So it's that long ago. Yeah, definitely Gaza. Waddle, Beardsley the first time. Ernadinho, yeah. I mean, the thing is, if they hadn't sold Beardsley and Gaza and Waddle, they could have been a good side, but nope. Met a guy once who was a tailor. He used to be a TaylorMade rep, and in Scotland, in Glasgow, I think. But he said that his Newcastle was part of his territory, and he was always finding excuses to go to Newcastle to go out for a piss up. How do I feel about my American? Oh, the player? Um, yeah. And I didn't really like him anyways as a player. Had pace for days, but yeah, Yedlin. Had pace for days, but couldn't defend and couldn't cross it, so was kind of not much of a right back, to be honest. Yeah, basically what Jordy's saying there. He relied on his speed to the. I mean, he would get himself into bad positions, but then he could sometimes get himself out of it with speed. But eventually teams figured that out and exposed him. I mean, if you're going to be a right back, you either had better be a really good defender or you had better be a really good, winger, basically. And he was neither for us. Galatasaray, yeah, that sounds about right. He'd probably do pretty well at that level. I just don't know that he's a Premier League player. Well, the issue, Charles Ducker. So there's many reasons why Americans don't have the same soccer skills as they do the other sports. For one, any kid that's got good talent, good athletic talent in the States is going to end up being pushed towards American football or baseball or basketball or something to that effect. Maybe even hockey. Probably not, but maybe. And then the other issue is that if you want to make money playing soccer, you're going overseas. So, and I'm a big believer that if you're a great athlete, you'll figure out just about any sport. So you're gonna play one of the Americans, like North American sports, where you can make a crap load here. So. And just soccer's not that popular here, so you're gonna play the sports that are popular. So the people that end up playing soccer in the States typically are people that weren't good enough to play the other sports. Not always, but typically. Did we dominate soccer? I mean, the thing is, the United States is big enough that if they want to dominate a sport, they probably could. But there's no real reason for them to. Yeah, that's right, Jordy boy. I mean, the NFL is the richest league in the world. So the NBA's in the conversation. I don't know about Major League Baseball. Elbow just beat the Mackhams in the final. Final of what? No, it's not Tan Man. You're right. Yes, Seb. I think that's true. Yeah, appreciate that, Scoot. Oh, a Lion's Mouth fairway with split, or sorry, Lion's Mouth green with split fairway. Interesting. Crap. Oh, Tan Man. Can't do it today, I'm afraid. Neither, yeah. Can you actually hit the things? Because that would be hilarious if you can. I'm gonna do it again? Oh. Get a refund ticket if I hit a hawk? Okay. That'd be nice. I like me a good refund. Oh, we cut this back into the wind like an absolute champ. Looks like it. Now, is it going to stay in the fairway? Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't see what Mr. JC said there. You guys are doing a great job of keeping chat moving. I'm not able to keep up, which is absolutely fine by me. Oh. NBA, yeah. Well, there's a provision to that though, Forrest. There's only 12 guys on an NBA team. Right? That's why they make as much money as you. There's only 12 of them. Oh, another drivable. Crap. I might be going back to the 291 driver. Cause this one, when you miss it, you miss it. The other thing is that thanks Andre. Yeah, I didn't approve it either. I thought it was pretty poor. But for that comment, you can suck on this. And if we're gonna play emoticon games, I guess your comment was really what's up, Andre? Is it still morning for you? I wonder if we had the same guy do our emotes. I bet you we did. Don't you dare leave that short. Yeah, I bet, dude. How are things in BC anyways? I mean, we've been locked down since the beginning of April, and they're saying that we're not, so we were supposed to, it was, the lockdown goes to May 20th at least, and they're saying we probably will be going into June with it. Oh yeah, I can do that. Where is it, Seb? Last hole? Okay. Sorry, I was busy chatting away. So the tee's here. Last hole over here, where is it? I do not understand the routing. Right, okay. Like my players, right? Or I'm gonna leave the camera here. Where am I going now? Oh, appreciate that, Andre. I love me Amazon money. Thanks, buddy. Okay, look up left. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. Huh. Pretty flush, isn't it? I mean, you guys are savages for having retaining walls being part of this contest as a required element. Yay. Thanks, Andre. How's the little one doing? I saw that she's, you've got her swinging the club. That's good. Yeah, it's part of the contest requirements. Again, they're savages for having it, but... Yeah, exactly. They're required. You're required to have one retaining wall around a green. So the required elements were the retaining wall around a green, 3 greens within 200 yards of each other, and what's the one I missed? Oh, a drivable par 4. Okay. Nice retaining wall. And I'm not reviewing, I'm just playing. Because I'm judging and I'm not giving away what I think. So, cool little contest we got going on here. Well, those 2 rounds would work in tour rounds, wouldn't they? But we're not getting them, obviously. Yeah, poor Charlie. Oh, I just want to have a quick look at something. 6,900, okay. Well, it'll get the same treatment the other courses have gotten so far. I have done... How many have I done now? I think I've done 6 or 7. I think I've done 6 or 7 of the judging videos. Yeah. I think I just started Monday's match today. So we do have a date where we're planning to have the judging done by. But we're not going to give the date yet because we don't want to paint ourselves into a corner in case for some reason we're not able to make it. But as far as I can see, things are going relatively well. Anyways, so that is the Design Syndicate battle portion of the program or stream. On Friday, we will be playing the last match, which will be Silver Fern Run by Cy against Schwarzwald by Graham.